Hey guys, Sean O'Gorman back from the Strong Life Project with some more education information for Alley Gear Australia. So happy to be on board, try and help you guys out with Alley Gear's assistance. Today's video, I want you to look at watch out for your mates. So in Australia, we are in the epidemic, and in the world, we're in the epidemic of mental health and stress being a huge problem, and depression. It's a huge problem for society and no different in the communities that you're involved in. If you're a police officer, soldier or a first responder, that's definitely a huge part of your job and a huge part of your community. If you're somebody who's involved in the outdoors and obviously through Alley Gear, you're accessing equipment and information as you're an alpha personality, you're out driving hard in your life. You are going to come across people who are suffering from depression and stress and who are having a really tough time. And it's an Australian thing to watch out for our mates. But unfortunately, when it comes to mental health, we don't do that. I want you guys to really get serious about watching out for your mates and looking around at the people who are close to you, the friends you have, the work colleagues you have, the family you have. Ask yourself, are you doing everything you can to look after those people? Are you doing everything you possibly can to look after them, to make sure they're okay, to ask them if they're okay, to reach out if you think they're struggling? I want you to really be focused on helping the people in your life who mean so much to you. You guys are alpha personalities who are out pushing hard in your life to try and get the most out of it. And you will naturally be leaders and people that other people are drawn towards. So I want you to understand that with that comes a responsibility to look out for other people. If you're watching out for your mates and really looking out for them to make sure they're okay, then if we all do that for each other, then a lot of these mental health and mental illness and stress and depression that we are going through in society just disappears. Because often the thing that people struggle the most with when it comes to this sort of stuff is isolation. When I went through PTSD, depression and battled suicide myself after my police career, the isolation of feeling I was the only person who went through it was huge. It was such a problem for me. And when I realised that there are many other people who've been through similar things and go through similar things, it seemed to lessen the impact. I deal with police and military and first responders all the time. I have people reaching out to me all the time. And the overwhelming thing is when I talk to them, when I explain it to them, if they read my book, My Dark Companion, when they go through that and understand that they're not the only person, then it seems to make it so much better for them. They tell me that just knowing someone else has been in the same position lets them understand there's light at the end of the tunnel they can get through. So ask yourself, what are you prepared to do to help the people around you to make a difference to them? It's a huge thing. It can be very uncomfortable. It can be tough to know what to say. But let me give you a couple of pieces of key advice. One, tell people you care them and you want to help them. Tell them that you care for them and you're worried about them. Two, just talk to them. You know what to say, you know what to do. It's just about having a conversation. It's about helping them deal with what's going on, asking them the tough questions about where they're at, asking them whether they've considered taking drastic action, hurting themselves, having those conversations. Because when they know you care, when they know you're connected, when they know there's somebody who gives a shit about them, makes a massive difference. And if we can all tie together and do that, then it will make a huge difference in the community and it will make a massive difference to your life. The feeling of satisfaction I get from helping other humans through these tough times is second to none. I feel very blessed and humbled to be able to do this work. You guys can do the same thing. Reach out to your mates, watch out for them, look after the people on your left and right. If we all do that, then this problem looks after itself. Stay safe, have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.